Hola, Feliz Navidad. Hello, everyone. I actually will be able to get a video out in time for Christmas. This will be another Christmas special. So I'm pretty excited about that. Anyway, as you can tell, title, you know the video you clicked on, Haunt Couture Lagoona. Now, I always say that collector dolls like Haunt Couture are, like, be patient if you're trying to find them on the secondhand market. And patience does have its benefits. As someone who missed out on her originally, I have been watching eBay for price drops like a hawk. And last week, Laguna went on sale from one particular seller that had really high ratings. They only had one of her, and I got her, but her price in the secondhand market dipped below $100 last week. So I got her for basically retail. Originally, Haunt Couture retailed for $75 here in the United States, and after tax, I paid about $90 for her. So that's not bad. That's not bad on the secondhand market. Anyway, before we get into this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification so that you never miss a video that I post here on the channel. Without further ado, we're going to get Miss Lagoona Blue unboxed. Things first, with the premium packaging that the Haunt Couture dolls come in, you have Laguna's diary here. Now this is G1 Lagoona, so um, she has a very much different appearance from what anyone who's starting with G3 is used to. Here is her Haunt Couture seal of authenticity and her little diary note where she talks about her outfit. These are always really cute. I keep these in a lockbox along with all my other Haunt Couture paperwork and stuff. So from my other four dolls, not other four, other three, I don't have Cleo. And I'm just going to remove her window because it does look like her lipstick smudged during transit, which is fine. I have acrylic paint in a similar color, so I can easily patch that, and it's just a little lip damage. But here we have a non-reflective look at Lagoona. Here she is. She has her rooted lashes, her pale blue skin from G1. She has her leg fins. She also has a glitter in her skin that is not on. Like, it's not the same glitter application that her other G1 dolls or even her alumni dolls from the Pre-Production line have. It's a slightly different glitter embedded in her. It's similar to G3's, actually. It's a little bit more noticeable than the subtle shimmer her other dolls have. So that is really interesting. I'm noticing that right off the bat. Oh, she is so stunning. I have been a big fan of Haunt Couture Lagoona basically since she was revealed at Comic-Con. A lot of people were ripping into her on Twitter, and I was just like, I'm happy with her. I really wanted to get her. So, as you can imagine, I was unbelievably bummed out when I lost out on her when she originally dropped on Mattel Creations. It also looks like one of her fins tried to escape in box. So that is peculiar. We found it. It's there. But I'm going to cut her out of the packaging because I do like to display my dolls out of box, plus I need to fix her lip. So we will be right back. And we are back. Hello, my little sugar plum scaries. We have gotten Lagoona out of the box. Now, I am an out-of-box collector, so disclaimer. Plus, I really wanted to fix that lip chip. And I did, off camera. You can see I repainted over the part that came off on the plastic shield. And the shade of pink that I used, I don't know if they still make this, but just in case any of you ever need to do some repairs, the closest color match that I have in my arsenal, and I've had this color for a couple years, is Fire Coral number 6452 from Folk Art Acrylics. So if you ever need to do lip repair on Lagoona, and I believe this is also the same shade that G3 Frankie's core doll uses. So if you ever get lip chips, look for something similar to that color. Fire Coral or Coral in general. So yeah, I was able to fix it. She looks pretty good. I have to apply a gloss glaze to it to get it to be shiny again, but I will do that later. Because that is a 12-hour process, and I don't want to do it right now. Anyway, She's out of the box, and I am absolutely in love with her. I'm so happy to finally have her in my collection. She's gorgeous. I love her so much. I know a lot of people harped on her because they're like, she doesn't feel like an elevated look of, an elevated version of her signature look like the others do. But the thing is, like, side by side, they are. She is an elevated version of her signature look. It's just a different silhouette than what we were all expecting. You know, everyone wanted her to be in, like, I think some people were predicting trip pants and other, like, um, sportier looks. But Laguna's whole thing is, she says it in her G1 diary, is that she can pull off a formal look and loves to wear dresses when she can, just to show that she can. And this is one of those instances where that is them finally showing that she does and can pull off a dress. Like, that's actually part of her character. It's written into her G1 diary. Also, real drama Laguna here is in the background as well, so don't mind her. But yeah, it's so nice to see them together. Also, it becomes very apparent the pearlescent shimmer on them in person is very different in application compared to, like, the creep production. It's so subtle on the creep row, and then on Haunt Couture, it's the same shimmer that G3 has on her skin. The fins on Haunt Couture are a lot more similar to, like, G1 Laguna fins in terms of glossiness, in terms of shade of blue. So that is interesting. But, like, paint application wise, it's she's sparklier. She's sparklier. It's ever so slightly. It's a slightly different sparkle, but it is there. Anyway, we're gonna move Signature Laguna off to the side here real quick while we take a look at Haunt Couture Laguna's, like, everything. So she has, obviously, the updated, like, alumni collector screening that a lot of the Collectors have, and obviously the other Haunt Couture dolls have. She's got the rooted eyelashes, which mine seem okay. Laguna was one that I was very worried about getting secondhand because, well, comparatively, her quality control, like, her and Frankie from Haunt Couture, when it came to eyelash placement, seemed to have, like, the worst quality control. But this is okay. This is passable. This doesn't go into her cornea. It looks even from a distance, and up close it's only ever so slightly off. Like, she's a mass produced with a limited quantity. Um, like, she's a manufactured product. She's gonna not be perfect, but as far as things go, this is a pretty decent screening. Lipstick being smudged on the protector aside. Now, her makeup is like a subtle yellow with some light peach eyeshadow and then deep blue eyebrows. And honestly, she rocks blue eyebrows. I think they look a little bit better than when she has her purple ones, if I'm being honest. I do not miss the purple brows. G3 having blue eyebrows just makes a little bit more sense. And her having blue eyebrows just feels right. And I love her lips. I know what they were trying to go for. Me having to fix them was a little sad, but it was bound to happen. I live in the desert, and anything can happen in transit when it comes to dolls because they get moved in, like, not temperature controlled environments. So lipstick can come off, which is unfortunate, but it happens. Now, the outfit and accessories. We're going to start with this. This is rubber banded onto her head in addition to, I believe, being sewn into her scalp as well, like Claudine's headband is. This looks like a spider web mixed with a sea fan. It is very, very iridescent. It's got, like, oil slick pigment, but it's also high gloss, high shine. Similar to her comb, which is the same color as the base of her stand. You can see the camera there. Hi, camera. Her earrings are little ammonites with their tentacles sticking out. Not nautiluses. Nautiluses are a lot shorter. I would know. I'm a marine bio student. And her necklace is an octopus with the same high shine pigment that her sea fan headband is, and it's got this little chain on it. I did remove the rubber band because underneath her outfit, much like Frankie, although hers was actually 2 pieces, but underneath Lagoona's outfit was these 2 sleeve protectors to protect during transit. The material that the jacket is made out of shouldn't stain the body, probably won't stain the body. It's vinyl, nothing bad should happen to it, but this was just to protect it during transit. Unfortunately, these sleeves are longer than the jacket sleeves, so I took it off because I did not like the way it looked. Yeah. Also, unlike Frankie's and Pre-Production Lagoona's, it's 2 separate pieces. It's not sewn together or taped together in the back. Like, it's quite easy to remove. You just pop her hands off, which, by the way, she has the original Monster High arm pegs, much like Real Drama Lagoona does. She does not have the 2016 connection pegs like Creepro does, which is unfortunate. I harp on that every time. But seeing as they were fairly easy to get on and off and less stressful than some of the other alumni dolls that have the original connection points, I'll let it slide for her. Now her jacket is a translucent watery blue vinyl, very pretty. It's got these ruffles on it. It has a high collar, which I almost didn't even notice, but she does have it. And it's got all of these zipper accents, which are really cool. Love the zippers. I wonder if her fins are meant to poke out of the sides. I don't think they can. The zipper doesn't seem to go far enough up, but it's a nice thought in theory. There is enough room for her fins in there. You don't actually have to pop her arms off to get them on, and her fins are slightly curled, but it's fine. It gives them a little bit of character. We got to talk about her little bracelet. Okay, her bracelet is a very, very pretty. Come on, camera, focus. Por favor. Hey, nip. Are we focusing? We are not focusing. We are focusing on the hair and not the item. Come on, camera. There we go. It's so cool. It has a blue iridescent sheen to it. It's a sand dollar with pearls. It's a very simple piece, but I love it nonetheless. Now, let's honestly talk about her dress. A lot of people are like, ugh, it's a mermaid dress. Okay, and Lagoona having a mermaid dress is not out of the ordinary. She had one in Dawn of the Dance. Get over yourself. Like, I get people are bored of mermaid dresses, but when it's appropriate for the character, it's appropriate for the character. And this is gorgeous. Like, I know this material is not great. Like, it's crinkly, it's foil, and then this material in between is fine. But overall, it's very pretty. And this fish scale print is everything. I love this. And her belt is here. It's not painted. It completes the look. Originally, I was going to take it off, but, you know, I actually kind of like it with it. She has her little socks, which Lagoona wearing socks is an interesting concept. Also, you can see the chunkier glitter embedded in her skin here. She is exactly glittery like the G3 Lagoona is. These socks have starfish printed on them, and then she has her glittery octopus heels, and the glitter is sealed in very well. It's not going to come off. It shouldn't come off unless you take it and rub it across the floor. And the heels of her shoes, I wish there was a little bit of like paint at the bottom for an ombre effect for some dimensionality, because it is coral and seashells all along the bottom of her shoes, and that's really neat. I like that. Yeah, that is her outfit in a nutshell, and it is gorgeous. She is stunning, so stunning. I love her so much. Now, she comes with one other accessory. Her purse! It's about time I covered this. I know some of you are probably waiting for it. Her purse is a lionfish skeleton in a little aquarium. One side of it is blue, one side of it is completely clear. I honestly wish it was blue on both sides, but it is neat nonetheless. The handle and the box part of the aquarium are glittery like her shoes, and it's like a rainbow iridescent glitter. So there were the hints of G3 Laguna in there, I suppose, because the glitter on her headband is also rainbow iridescent. And it's just got this rubbery belt handle, which can swivel. There isn't much to say about, like, this is a very solid Monster High accessory. I like this. Do I wish that it were able to open so that I could play with the fish inside? Um, maybe. Just maybe. But also, I feel like the fish would be a very easy piece to lose, so them making sure that it stays shut is honestly for the best. You know, we can't have little lionfish skeletons popping up on eBay for like $40,000. That would be ridiculous. Anyway, here we go. That is Haunt Couture Lagoona. Now, as for her hair, it is all saran, including the blue. Yes, Laguna's blue in all of her current iterations has always been saran. It's a very nice hair fiber. I'm going to boil wash it just to get it to not be so frizzy, which, by the way, you can boil wash curls or beach waves and not have it be lost. You just got to detangle instead of brushing them out. If you know how to work hair, that sentence will make sense. But yeah, I will take care of her frizziness off camera. I'm just so happy to have her, because I was really upset about missing out on her. And now she's here. And she's gorgeous, and I love her, and she is everything to me. My Haunt Couture collection, as far as I'm concerned, is complete. Do I want Cleo? Maybe. Do I need her to survive? No. I don't need Cleo in my collection. It would be nice if I could get her. Don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. It would be absolutely nice if Cleo's price could drop significantly within the next year. Unfortunately, Cleo is currently sitting in the thousands on the secondhand market, which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, why is she that expensive, even compared to the other Haunt Couture ghouls? Like, she is the most expensive out of all of them, which is weird because I thought a lot of people hated Cleo, but she's the most expensive out of all of them. Like, she's more pricey than Draculaura. Draculaura at least finally dropped below 500 last I checked. But Cleo is like ridiculous right now, so I don't think I'm gonna be adding her to my collection anytime soon. But Laguna is here, and as long as I have the main four, I'm content. And this also means I have all three of the alumni Lagunas that were released this year. So that's, a very nice way to cap off 2022, going into the new generation. I quite enjoy that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on Haunt Couture Lagoona. Do you like her? Do you not like her? Do you wish some things were done different about her? If you have her, did yours also smudge on the cover that's supposed to protect them? It happens. Hopefully, again, if it happens to you, Fire Coral acrylic paint, not sponsored. I've had that bottle for years, but it will come in clutch if you need it. Anyway, that is all the time I have for you. This video will be going up before Christmas Eve, so I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad. I will see you all in the new year. Thank you all so much for watching my channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!